much, and I just wanted to jump on this beautiful, beautiful Friday afternoon. Well, it's beautiful here in Charleston, South Carolina. It was 30 something degrees earlier this week. It's like 70 degrees and sunny right now. So the weather is flippy, like my mama used to say. The weather is flippy. But anyways, I have been having a very challenging day today. And I just wanted to get on and just encourage you, because I don't know what the state of your day is like, but I just want to encourage you to not give up. I realized how much of my life I have really idolized and focused on trying to make life easier. And what happens is, when you go out of your way to try to make things easier, what typically happens is you make it even harder for yourself. And I know that has been my experience. So I've been adapting this mindset. I actually heard Fawn Weaver, who's the founder of Uncle Nearest, co-founder of Uncle Nearest, the liquor spirits brand. She was just saying how, we got to pray and ask God to help us be able to do hard things well. So I just been telling myself all day, I can do hard things well. I can do hard things well. I can overcome and navigate any challenge that I find myself facing today. This is not just something that I just say warm and fuzzy, like I just finished crying. You might be able to tell that in my eyes. I don't know. I just had to release some stress because it just was a lot. Doing real estate, really wanting my clients to win, wanting to see things work out for them, just having challenges in my own life. I'm missing my mama. It's coming up on a year that my mom been dead, and it's like business things aren't working out the way I had planned and hoped for. And it just a lot of times just feels like you're pulling teeth. And what I've learned to do is, when you feel that way, a lot of times it is because you're trying to make things happen that only God can do. And I just was reminded today that His grace is sufficient. My strength, my weakness is my strength. The strength of Christ is made strong in my weaknesses. 2 Corinthians 12:9. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. I have to remember that His thoughts are not my thoughts and His ways are not my ways. And a lot of times people like to quote these scriptures. Hey girl, hey. A lot of people like to quote these scriptures and stuff, but like they're not really holding on to them. Like, I wanted to be honest. Can I be honest with y'all? This is the Heart Tribe. Can I be honest? I want to crash out. I want to cuss some people out. I want to tell people how I really feel. And I am telling them, but it's the pain, it's the sadness of things not working out. It's the not giving up when you want to give up. Like on this Good Friday, the last day of the month, right? Like, don't give up. I know you want to give up. I want to give up. I was so frustrated earlier. It's just like, look, thank you so much. I'm glad that you're here, because we're doing heart work. We're growing heart work together. I mean, heart equity. Sweat equity. We know we get equity in our real estate and in our money when we're growing interest. But what about your heart equity? And I'm talking right now about the challenges I'm having as a business owner, as a mother, as a wife. I feel like coming to the end of the month, coming to the end of the week is so many things. I did get a lot of things accomplished, but there are so many things I did not get accomplished. There are so many things I wanted to do but did not do. I have to remind myself that I am good. I'm perfect just the way I am. I am whole. Yes, this is hard. Yes, this hurts, but I can do this. I can do hard things well. And so, like, navigating, negotiating real estate deals, just doing hard work, helping family and friends navigate grief, navigating my own grief, having to fight off feelings of insecurity and being not enough, right? It's tough. And I just wanted to get on and just encourage you, because you still got it together. Insecurities and all, you still got it together, even if you don't have all the answers. Sometimes it's not about getting what you wanted. It is about who you became in the process of working towards it. And that's hard to receive, especially when you might be somebody like me that's overcoming perfectionism and people pleasing, because the truth of the matter is we often think if I can just get it right, we think that getting it right, whatever that means in life, we think that getting it right is going to protect us from something. We think getting it right is going to protect us from rejection. We think getting it right is going to protect us from being hurt, being abandoned, being abused, being neglected, being judged, all the things, right? But guess what? It's not. You can never get enough money that's going to make you feel better about yourself. You have to choose to feel better about yourself. That's a harsh reality, because many of us would much rather latch on to the thought and the idea, like, if I could just get this dollar amount, if I could just get this certification, if I could just get this relationship status, if I could just have this living status, then I'm going to feel better. Then I will know I have arrived. And I just want to let you know that starts from within. And if I haven't learned anything else, I have learned, like, I'm grieving. I want to give up. Everything in me wanted to just lay in the bed all day and just cry, because last year this time my mom was here. Last year this time, things seemed a lot more promising than they do right now, right? But I also understand that I've been through things since last year that I may have never thought that I could get through. And that's all because of the grace of God. And so I just want to encourage you, wherever you are right now, whatever your challenges are, just don't give up. Like, slow down, but do not give up. And that's what I've had to adapt in my own life. That's really why I wanted to get on today. Look, I talked on Heart Talk. If you guys didn't check out Heart Talk on Tuesday night, I encourage you to go and check it, because I really poured my heart out. And I know I'm not the only one that is really struggling with trying to make it right, trying to, overcome regrets, trying to make better decisions than you did the last time. And what I have found is we have to learn to forgive ourselves for the decisions that we made. We have to learn to forgive ourselves for not being who we needed at that time. We have to learn to forgive ourselves. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video. We have to learn how to be more gracious with ourselves. And I feel like I just wanted to get on with you today, because I felt like a lot of people look at me and say, well, you the heart coach, you got it together, you know how to manage your emotions. And that stuff is still hard. I am struggling. Like, I'm struggling because it is a fight to just to maintain my peace. Because it's so much. That's why the Bible tells us to walk by faith and not by sight. You can't go by what you're looking at, because if I go by what I'm looking at, then it's all going to hell. I might as well just give up on everything. It's some bull crap. I'm just being honest. But I got to stay focused on what I want. I got to stay focused on making sure that I am showing up every day and being a light in darkness, right? I got to make sure that I am showing up every day, making sure I'm doing what it is that God has called me to do and created me to do, right? And I got to be willing. I got to be willing to push the issue. I got to be willing to overcome, however, right? I just got to be willing. And I just want to encourage you, like, don't give up. And just because you didn't get the outcome you wanted, you didn't get the outcome you were working towards, it does not mean that anything is wrong with you. Maybe you need to make some adjustments, or maybe you need to do something different. Stop running from who you are. Who you are is more than enough. Who you are is fully equipped to handle the challenges that are in front of you. Who you are is more than enough. Walk by faith and not by sight. And remember, when you heal your heart, you transform your life. Okay? All right. I love y'all. I'm praying for y'all. I'm sincerely praying for y'all, because I know that we going to get through this. Like Kendrick say, we going to be all right. All right. Love y'all. Have a great day.